Afternoon, everybody. So we'll go by one. First, what is the MATLAB? So the fundamental of MATLAB. Then we'll go switch over to the how we'll write the paper using MATLAB or those things. So the MATLAB is a known is a full form of MATLAB is a matrix laboratory. So why we want to use this MATLAB? Because it is a after this space cards, or you can say then all the you can transfer your data to directly to the application or like that. That's why it is being used in that way. So industry standard software application. This is the what is the beauty of this one is the wealth of the built-in functions and library. Mother, you don't have to write so many programs. You already there, then you can use and writing the small programs for running those programs. Then you can do that. Toolboxes are very much there. Image processing, singular processing, control system, fuzzy logic, or this the have own structured language because it is not a language. You know, it has a so it is an application software easy to ease of application testing, pre or post testing without lots of programming and formatting. So it is a platform independent, means you can work on any platform. Mac, you can work on Apple, you can work on Macintosh, and you can work on Windows, you can work on Linux. So then there's no problem. So generally, it was invented in 1970 by Linpack or this Linpack and IPAC uh, without having to learn, because in this case we are not required the what Fortran is needed. Only C language if you know, then the current version is around whether it's already old one, that it will be around 16 or 18 like that. So so it can work on any platform: Windows, Linux, HP UX, Mac OS X, or Solaris. It can work in that way. So because it is a very high performance computing language for technical, especially for technical, so it integrates the computation, visualization, and programming. Three things we can do. So what is the MATLAB? MATLAB is a tool for doing the numerical computation with matrix or vectors, because in this case all the things are treated as vectors or matrix. It is a very powerful, easy to use. In fact, it integrates the computation, visualization, and programming of all together in a easy to use environment that can be used on almost all platforms, Windows, Unix, and way. So the MATLAB stand for matrix. So what MATLAB is a numerical analysis system. You can write program. They are not formally compiled. Means in this case we are compiling one by one each line. After each line, you can it will be get compiled, and then you can write the next one. So should still be structured program should be use the commands, because you can use the commands for then it can be used for others when somebody is using your program. So what is the difference between C and MATLAB? So it is a matrix, and because the background is because the base work of MATLAB is C. So what you can say that in MATLAB the programs are little slow, but they are but it will be very user friendly. So this is the product: Stateflow, Coder, Block, Simulink, RTW, real-time workshop, toolbox, MATLAB compiler. So this is that way. So command window, you will find the three windows in that: graphics window, edit window. The graphics, we can display the plots. Command window, you can enter the commands, print the results like that. Edit window, create and modify another where you have to write the programs. So this is the command window. This is the editor window, and this is the result window, or you can say graphics window. And if this 3D is there, then image and color map, then it will be like that. So if you are using the notepad, not this editor, then you can write on notepad also. So visualization, this one is that one. You can visualize your plots. This type of graph you can plot. This type also for remote sensing or these things, or even the antenna design, you can do that way. This type also, when you are designing the fuzzy logic, all those things, then it can be like that. If you are doing the some magnetic, then lines, and then it can be plot in that way. If you are going for mechanical design, then isometric view you can design in this manner. If you are going you can say remote sensing or networking or those things, you can use this globes like that. So in C, if you write this program, a small program, what is this? You have to then you can short of that one. You have to write this program, but in MATLAB you can write the symbol command and then it will work. So you can say that it is a user-friendly language, but the base is only C or C++. So this is architecture, toolbox, signal processing, toolbox, control system, Simulink, MATLAB, and Java. So it is like that. It is an interface, means you can find three. It is a command window. This is the you can say dimension of parameters, parameter window, and this is what is the directory window. The workspace where this all things are there. Command window, command window, command history, means how many parameters you are already using or what is the size, all those things, then it can be done. So you have to start with the launchpad, then you have to come on workspace, then command history, you have to clear that one. Current directory browser, you can change the directory also, or edit where you can write your programs. So this is the 4-pane view. In this case, this is that edit window. Then this is the what is this launchpad, and this is the command window, and this is the parameters. So this is a command window. This is that launchpad. This is the command window, command history, and workspace. MATLAB editor you can use. So help is the first command in that case, and it can display that how you can write the command syntax. If you want to see that how any command will work, then write help and write that command, then it will show that how to use and those commands. Use and will be parameters. It will give the how many parameters you are using. So it should not be duplicate in this case. Then it will be a big problem in that you can't use the again and again. Then old one will be clear. Delete command. You can delete your that one. Load. You can load and save the workspace parameter. This is a file and load file. Save. Edit. Open, this will be some commands will be common use. The echo command, more page control command, diary command, the format command, display command. So if you are very good programmer, then you should use the commands. So because that can be used for others also, or you can understand after, suppose you save this program and after 6-7 months you want to use again, then it will be very easy to use. You can understand what you have written in that program. Suppose this is a big one. If it is this, then what it will do? So it will be whether you are using the for loop, then if you put, and what will be the answer? It will be just like it will convert 102 into 120. Whether that you can write in that case. So this is small. This is also some commands. So what is the good thing is that no complicated rules. Perhaps the more important things to remember semicolons, then end of then suppress the output that way. So this is more on, then it will be like that. Diary command, diary also you can say all what you are doing, then you can record all those things. Diary off, it will be turned off. MATLAB, because generally every component is a vector or matrix. So single valued variable scalars, if it only one by one, then it will treat as a scalar. Other all variables are optimized for vector use. Remove run slower than MATLAB than Fortran or C. The size command will give the size of the matrix. So these are some commands in that way. MATLAB treated variable as matrices. Should be m by n, then m rows and n columns. Scalar, then it will be one by one. Row matrix, it is the 1 into n. No, n component and column vector of m into a 1. So it is like that. This is a 1 by 1. It will be, what is this? It will be 3 column 1 row. So 1 1 into 3, then 3 into 1, then this will be a 3 by 3. So the pi will be used. A, then it will, A means is the first line and then second line. The side will, then it will give the 1 by 1, or side A means this matrix is a 2 rows and 3 columns. So this if you write, then it will give that. So this is some operators in that case, small things. So if you define len v, whether it's v dash is the transpose of that one will be, then the v4 means the fourth component you can find out by this method. So this is 1 by 1, 5 by 1, the fourth component. So this multiplication you can do, but in that case that what you can say, column of first matrix should be equal to the rows of second matrix. So this is the main thing in that case. What multiplication if you multiplying by component wise. So this is some inverse. It will be, it can be used. Rank, you can find out the rank of matrix. Determinant, you can find null matrix. You can define n by n matrix. You can use this type of matrix for computation or analysis or like that. So you can use the complex variable also if you have to define this manner, and if like that. So if I have 5 into 1, the first you have defined, then you can use for x into as a variable, then it can be, because unknown variable you can define in MATLAB. So this is some examples. So if we have done this one, then who, then this, it will tell all the matrix, then whose means it will give with the side, all those things. Or save means it will save to MATLAB.mat. If it is not given, then it will be, default will be like that. If you are using matrix 1, then it can be used. So generally what the big thing is that if you are using, you are putting the name, then that name also there in functions, then it will be it will be interlinked, then both the command will not work. So all numbers are double precision text stored in a character. You don't have to declare the, you should be like that. So usually the name is identified with the problem. Variable name you can set up to 31 character. If you want to find any variable, it should be 31. We have to, this variable names maybe alphabets, digits, underscore. Then you can use. You must start with the letter. Then it will be like that. Explicitly, the list of values you are read from the data file. The use of column, which you can define like that. In this case, column. Use the column operator. Read from the keyboard. So this one A is the given that one, it will be 1 by 4. So it will be 3 by 2. So that what way you are giving them, it will give the output in that manner. So this is that x is then y is then xy will be like that. If you use it every column, then it will be like that. Then these are some examples, and if you are giving that command, then what is that? The column means it will be all rows of, and the columns will be all, or sorry, rows will be all, and column 2 to 3. So means so it will be like that. So 2 to 3, then all rows. So this way it can be defined. Creating the new matrix from the existing matrix, you can define, you can do that one. So it is coming from that matrix. When you are defining C and G, then C will be, it will be like that. So this will be like that. Time you can define, values you can define in reverse or any direction, giving that space. I identity matrix, ones matrix you can define, zeros matrix ones you can define. These are some operators. So if you want to give that exponential, then you have to use this formula, and negative will be like that, multiply or this one, division, left division, right division would be addition or subtraction. The order of precedence of the arithmetic operation, this is some uh, what you have to do. So this is some scalars, the examples, addition things are there. If A is given, B is, then if you multiply, then it will not multiply, because what is that told now? Uh, rows of, sorry, columns of first matrix and rows of second matrix should match. It is not matching, that's why it will not give the multiplication. So this is that. Subtractive matrix operation you can do in single example. So this is if you are defining the, if you are multiplying by cubes, then you can do it like that. This is some matrix transfer. So these are some commands. Then hello, you are able to hello.
Yes, sir.
So I am coming to that how we will write the paper using MATLAB. Second presentation.
Yes, sir. Enough time, sir.
अभी समझ में आ रहा है कुछ कुछ?
Okay, sir.
You are able to. So how this how will write the research paper? So why do you read to learn how to write? Because if you want to read any, you want to write any paper, then first you should have a habit of reading. In college, you will ask to write many research paper, because when you are doing MTech, PhD or like that, you need to learn what goes into writing a successful paper. Then PowerPoint presentation will give step by step direction how the most high school or colleges expect you to write a basic research paper. Then the learning target, how to choose the topic is a big thing. Then how to write a thesis or introductory statement of the paper. Understand the difference between the plagiarism or acceptable plagiarism. That what is that? The total plagiarism you can find out, but what is acceptable, then you have to follow. Learn how to use the parent parenthetical notation, then by bibliography and proper format. So searcher to seek the search means what already done, then you start reading, then this is on research. Already what is there, then you have to continue, then where you can do some improvement, then it is defined that intensive search of the with the purpose of becoming certain. And so you want to prove or you want to improve, or then it is a systematic investigation into the reality to gain the knowledge. Means first you have to work with the search, then when you are fully searching that you are then you can find out where you can do something new. So it's called research. And structure of the paper. The main parts of composition, introduction, body, and conclusion. So then it will be the abstract, introduction, thesis statement, or like that. It's literature review, methodology, results, discussion, conclusion, reference, and appendice. So this is the way. What is the main component of that one? So what is this abstract? The briefly introduce the reader to aim of the study and how will present this paper in 2 or 3 paragraphs. The study, the methodology and results and finding. Then introduction. Then it is clear state all purpose for the study, often framed in a discussion the need of the research in satisfying. Means in introduction you have to first you have to discuss what already done in that area and what are the problems, then how they were solved step one by one, then ultimately what is the need of research, what is the demand of that, what you can do in to satisfy those research. Then this is called the introduction. And to define the research question of the study, to give a very brief background of the relevant theory, a practice of your topic. The literature review, the summarize the conclusion between the research in the already that you have to discuss one by one paper, that it will be related to your research. Literature, whether different writers agree or not. So what is the flow of your research, then to highlight the main issue or controversies around the problem. So what is the problem, then you have to read what was already done, then keep on in introduction you are summarizing your problem only, what way you have to present what already done, and then in this with their contributions you have to define by their contribution by the research, and then it will be somewhat different. A methodology to demonstrate you are aware of research methods used to study the topic, to explain and justify the method of data collection and analysis, because you have to do the, if you are doing the data collection, then you can do you should know that how to write analysis. If you are doing the experimental, then you have to go for the experimental and what the experiment is, what is the apparatus required, and those things. So it can be like that. The result to prevent the finding, to present the finding of your research in a orderly manner using heading planned in your methodology or heading arising from your patterns found in the research. So means it is the outcome of your research. Discussion to comment on Taint's finding, show that how understanding of what data suggests, to highlight anything expected from that came up. Means you have to discuss your result, why it is, how it will be useful, and how where it can be used, or like that. Conclusion, the sum of your findings, highlights of significance of outcome of your study. To discuss the limitations of your study is also there, because you have to write the future work in that conclusion also. Indicate where the further research is needed. It is defined in future research, future area of future research. Then you have to write reference means what you have used for writing, whether you understanding the things and implementing those things. Present appendices means what you have not included in your paper, then you can present those details in your in our last of the paper. To present the relevant details such as letters of the to the participants or an organization, to present the detail of questionnaires if you are doing management problems, then all those things you can put in appendix. Surveys and other relevant document that can be developed for the purpose of study. To present the relevant document, report, policy, all historical document. If you are putting the data sheet and those things, you can put in appendix. If you want to prove something, you can the proof also you can put in. Then how to write? Then first thing is the abstract. Is summary of body of information which express the main claim and augment of the paper. Means what you are claiming from that. What is that? So this will be means what is the whether you can say that what do you expect from this paper? You have to write in. So questions that abstract answers. Why did you do this study or this project? Will show that in summary or whether it is before that. Then what you have done, then it will do. What did you do and how it will be? It will be in a part of abstract. Then what do you find? Then what are your findings mean? Means what is the result of that one? It will be included in that. Outcome also application can be there. So literature review because this the fourth question: what is the present state of knowledge regarding this topic? Understanding the consideration. How this study related to one being proposed? What is the quantity of study reviewed? So how many people already published in this area? Then you have to find out. You have to give the comparison all those things. How will the proposed study contribute to the existing literature? So this way you have to write that. The methodology demonstrates that what you are aware of the research method used to study this topic, to justify the research method and approach you have taken or your study, to explain the justify the methods of data collection and analysis, then you have to include in this. The conclusion means result discussion can be combined in that to sum up your findings and highlights of the significance of your outcome of the study, to outline any implication or recommend, recommendation indicated by your findings. Means you have to write that. What will be the another? If you do, then you can propose the future this area of research also. This conclusion required the results also to present the findings of your research in a orderly manner using heading planned in the methodology or research arising from the pattern found in the discussion. Show your understanding of what your data suggests. It's called the research. So means how it can be used, your research will be used, and then it will be more useful for research, another technology or society in that way. References to this alphabetically all the reference material that have been cited in your text or report. Referring your paper, reference needs to contain all the words cited in the text. So you should be very careful because your which unnecessary you are putting them there. Citation will increase when you are not using those reference for your paper or like that. Reference should be consistently follow the one or recognize this. If you have used that paper, then you should give the reference. Appendix to present the relevant detail as letters to participants, what you have done, that what is the procedure, that you sample of the letters, then you can put in that way what you can't including in a main paper. Then you can do. If you're a proof of those things, you can present details of questionnaires, surveys, other relevant that developed in that way. Then you can present the relevant document like policy reports. Then you can include. Then how, where, and how we begin. Choose a subject means the first thing is that how you are choosing a subject from the that interest you, but from which you can still learn much. Where you can able to apply that. Where you are confident to work in that area, not too broad, but you should not take that it is not able to complete. Not too difficult. If you are not able to understand, then there is no chance of do the refining. You are not able to do. Once you should know that how understand. One for you which you can find material from the popular
Hello.
magazine. Hello. Yeah, some
Sir,
problem is
voice is
there.
interpreted.
हाँ, ये कहीं से किसी का माइक ऑन है. देखो किसी का
Sir,
माइक ऑन
voice
है.
is interpreted. Okay, okay.
नहीं, किसी का माइक वाइक ऑन है तो डिस्टरबेंस आ रहा है ना. अब नहीं आ रहा है. यू आर गेटिंग माई वॉइस. हेलो, आवाज आ रही है. हेलो.
Yes, sir. Yes,
हाँ,
sir.
ठीक है. ये डिस्टरबेंस आ रहा है. आप म्यूट कर लीजिए अपने आप को.
Okay, okay.
So I think now you are able to hear my voice. I am also in better condition. Not too difficult means if you are so difficult you can't do anything, then it should not be. Your area, topic should be your interest. There you can work with total 100%. You can give your 100%. If you are not interested, then you will not able to do. So the topic should be very relevant in that case. So if you want to select the topic, then first you should read the paper. How you can take your topic, the observations or experience based the interviews, library. You can use the special bulletin of the reports. Because if not technical, then some social problem, then you can observations, and you can based on interview, you can topic can be taken from that. Then main idea, you have to study something, you start reading, then if something came to, you can conclude, you can write 4-5 topics, then you can narrow down those things, then it can be like that. So the main idea, the subsidiary idea or supporting idea, one, then you have to do so many things. Keep on working. How there's some ideas or topic in which you can need information. Basic, you are reading with the few, then an article of the survey. It depend on that what type of topic you are selecting. If it is a social problem, it can be. If it is a psychological problem. अरे बंद कर देना इसको. The main idea means a subsidiary or means you keep on reading, then you will understand where you can work, which topical will be interesting for you, and where you can get all the material, all the experimental things you can do. Then after that, the main idea will come. Then jot down what seems to be a major divisions of the subjects, so you can understand those things. That suppose this is the origin of agriculture, then you can do those things. Agriculture compose that means this how you can select the topic, which you are going for animals, you can go in for those things. So So use an unrolled index, preferably 4 by 5 size. Then you can write the subject on the left hand the corner. These are that how you can manage you are writing. Then how you can name of the extract source. Then you can direct quotation. Then you can write include those things. अरे बंद कर देना. Quoting means to repeat another source. Then that real research, then you require the so many things. You can keep on doing that. The keys to parental the citations, the keep quotation, then keep the information need to identify the source of your work, cited page, and those things. It is a quotation in that way. So you don't need to be cite the information that is done common language, which is already available in so many. They become common, then it should not be cited. To show that authority support your point, to present the position, augment, then include the especially the moving historical significance of the language and those things. Then if you are taking same thing from any book and then you have to quote. Then to present the particular well stated pages and then you can able to you are so in research paper, you should quote from the source also, because if you are taking reference for that one, already that research is done by that. Be original, don't plagiarize. Means if you are really means you understand, you select your topic, try to do the original things, then don't copy that way. Passing the someone else work is you add your own, then you should not do like that. Don't acknowledge when using information data from the other writers. If you are acknowledging, then means that, it will become a reference. Inadequately paraphrasing of the source, paraphrasing of that means you just copying and putting in your document. So what is the plagiarism? The plagiarism is the act of presenting another work or idea as your own. So this is called the plagiarism. So direct quote from the research, they say just like you have done. Then non-paraphrasing paper, then this is that. So this is the two type plagiarism. You are taking that one directly from that book, and then non-parallel, this one is that one. So this is that if you are taking directly, then if you putting like that, then non-parallelized phrases like it will be like that. So why to use a consistent format? Because every you can say help your reader understanding the augmented source and built-in means the format is totally different for different to other one or other journals. So they want in that format. So they, because in generally if you are using this MATLAB, sorry, Word or latex, then they are giving you their style file. Even Word also, the formats are given. All allow reader to cross reference, or means then they need. If you are using those formats, then once there's no need of duplicating for reference. You just then you keep on uh, putting those reference. So already all reader conference your sources. Easily they are doing the further research. They can take from that. Providing consistent, give your credibility, reliability as a writer, and it will be like that. Why should you bother? Demonstrate you look up the information to provide your points. Formatting your research. So this is for MLA format, APA. There is a modern language association format. The American, that's IEEE format, in that Springer format. That if you are going for technical writing, then it is Association of Computer Machinery, the ACM, they have format. So they have give that what should be this front page, field margin, all the things may depend on the paper to paper, journal to journal, or paper to paper. And this will be guidelines, order of major sections. Then this will be that how to write, then writing the bibliography, the standard format for, and IEEE so generally will use in electrical electronics, or then IEEE format to keep that way. Dictionary, then you can write, and this will be that magazine, paper, this will be. So that means if you want to really want to do research, then first you should have habit of reading. Then once it is there, then next phase to understand the research. When two things are over, then you think that what you can do after reading those papers and understanding then what new things based on what knowledge you have. So suppose you are thinking but you don't have a knowledge, then what you have to do, you have to acquire the knowledge first, then you can think, then you can develop the new methods, then you can develop mathematics, you can do the experimentation. Then once you are mathematical proven, then first you have to prove by mathematically, then you can think about the experimentation, you can go for any software or like that. So in that case, if you are in engineering, especially if you are good in maths, if you are good in computation, then you can do so many research. If you are not, then start. If you want to go for PhD or this one, then your maths should be, because when you are very good in maths, you are very good in analysis, then you can do that. Because the computation, if you know that in what step, if you change a small 0.001%, then where the effect of this parameter change will be occur in that way. So if you are able to understand this is called analysis or computation, then you can able to do the research. So in you can say in engineering, you can say so what you can say in so in this is my topic was that how that MATLAB can be used, because I have told the first the MATLAB, what is the MATLAB, what you can do in MATLAB, and then how you can go for the what is the step to write a good paper or like that. Then third, I now I am integrating both the things. This MATLAB, because before MATLAB, or because then because it's a mathematical the matrix lab, though you can formulate any system in MATLAB. You can formulate any system with all knowledge in a Simulink. So what is the object system there in exists? You can replicate in MATLAB. Then you can try to play with those parameters, and then where the scope is research is there, then you can go for that. Suppose you want to go for research in the controller, so you can design your controller. First you can suppose you want to go for research for suppose you want to design for a motor control, then you can design your controller, then play whether you can model your you can say system in MATLAB, or then you can write a program, then you can implement in a Simulink also. You can use all initial condition, you can use all linearity, then it will be a realistic model. Then you can apply, design again the controllers. You can then you can see the effect. So if then you will see that there will be some improvement in out. Then same because you already done that way, then same controller can be applied to the real the experimental setup or like that. Then that's why this MATLAB is very much needed. It can be used in now you can see DSP. So many problems are being uh, you can say done by MATLAB. Even you can say that what is the fiber optics, image processing, this power system or power electronics, all means in a MATLAB, all electric, even computers also you can do, because it is a basic tool for doing any research. And then specified softwares are there, you can check your results with them. If you are getting comparable with them, then you can go for publication. So this is that. So generally what is in generally what you can say that it is a good platform to do research, but MATLAB will not do anything. But once you know the system, then what you are supposed to do, then you can modulate or develop the system, then you can do some research. But for doing any research, you should first, I told that you should have a habit of reading. You suppose you want to do anything in any, suppose you fuzzy logic, you read around 100 papers, then you narrow down what you want to do in research, what you can understand. You separate out 20-30 papers what you already understand. Then you write 2-3 problems from 20 papers. Then where what resource you have, what your professor knows, and what is their interest, or what scope where you can work, really you can do something new in that case, or what is the demand of that research also. Then you can narrow down that problem, discuss. Then you can, the basic work you can do with the MATLAB. Then if it is needed, then you can go for particular software. So it is the MATLAB is integrated software for doing so many things. Here the big thing that you can integrate with the control, with the image processing, with the you can say signal processing, all those things. So so many things you can integrate, but particular application now, because this so many softwares are coming daily, so which will be give the best result. So you can initially do the research, then you can use different software, then you can validate your research, and then so this is from my side. Then if you ask a question, then it will be, because it is not a topic of just delivering the lecture. Once you raise your problem, then those things can be handled in that manner. If you want to ask any question, you can discuss those things. Hello. Who is coordinating? You can tell others to, if they have some queries, and we can discuss those on that. Hello. Hello. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Somebody. Then it will be very useful when somebody had problem. Then I can tell the solution according to that problem.
Okay, sir. I asked to the participant.
Those are doing MTech or PhD, then it will be very useful for them. Where is Bhatija? Bhatija is not there. Rajesh Bhatija. Hello.
Sir, at present chance is not connected, sir.
Why? It should be there, na?
Yes, sir.
So you can somebody or this all people those are here, then they can ask. So it will be if somebody will ask, then it will be.
उस समय के साथ खुशी को कोई भी
हाँ. रीना जारवाल. Hello. Reena Jarwal is there. Yes, Rampal Prajapat.
please participants give the answer.
Rampal. Then
Rampal
Pushpendra.
sir,
Pushpendra
Rampal
Kumar.
sir,
Hello. Pushpendra Kumar. Brahman Singh. Nobody is there. Shailendra Sharma is there.
Yes, sir.
So what are you doing?
I am attending your speech.
You are at which college?
SDIT Dosa.
You are doing BTech.
Yes, sir. I have completed MTech.
Okay. So you are not planning for PhD.
Sir, I am just thinking about PhD in this year.
This year.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So you can start reading those papers of your interest, your area of interest. Then you will be able to understand. So how you will select the college?
Sir, I'll tell you.
No. RTU. You have not applied for this exam.
Sir, this year I have not applied, but next year I also applied.
Okay. Dinesh, what is it called? Dinesh SDITME. Dinesh is there. Hello. No. Reena Jarwal is not there. एक तो आप लोग इनको आपके एक्सेस है जर्नल्स का. हेलो. आप लोगों ने जर्नल ले रखे हैं कॉलेज में? Hello. Rampal Prajapat. Not there. Who is there?
Yes, sir.
कौन है अभी? हाँ,
शैलेंद्र सर।
शैलेंद्र।
जी सर।
और कोई नहीं एक्टिव अभी? सब लोग क्या बंद म्यूट करके बैठे हुए हैं क्या?
सर एक्टिव तो 14 आ रहे हैं।
सर
फिर
मूलचंद मूलचंद किया।
मूलचंद।
यस सर।
तो आप पूछना चाहें तो पूछिए। तो और
Just
कुछ
1 minute, sir. Just 1 minute. I physically call them, sir. Just 1 minute, sir. Uh, no one wants to ask, sir, here.
कोई नहीं पूछना चाह रहा है?
Yes, sir.
अच्छा अच्छा, तो फिर क्या करें? क्लोज।
Uh, कंप्लीट सेशन है तो फिर क्लोज ही कर लेते हैं, सर।
और तो ये और कुछ पढ़ाना है मैटलैब में? पढ़ा देता हूँ मैं।
ओके सर।
हम्म
ओके सर।
और
So you want to ask something?
so this is also basics and how to write the program in that way that if not there is a function how you can write the expression. So the am file, you have to store all the programs in am file .m, which is the matrix or your matlab files. So say debugging break point, you can declare break, or you can, this is the some debugging points, and this will be, then you can bug your program, bug shown in that way that this problem is there because it's not defined, C is not defined, because A and B, C is not defined, then it is not able to. And so this is that you have to define in this MATLAB is like you have to define all the inputs. This is another program. So MATLAB assignment equivalent IDs, and these are the array. Then expression, you can eigenvalue, you can use rank, you can use the pseudo inverse, you can do the redeterminant, you can find, this is some built-in commands. Trace, you can find out poly, you can convert in polynomial. So this will be some, so this you can define the matrix and logics. You can suppose you want to create the function theta sign, then you can use this kind of this vectorization you can do. It's a cos, then this a dot product operator you can do, then 3D plot, the solution of second 3D plot, so it will be like that. Flow control, if this if statement else you can use. This is some program. So if A is defined, then you can define the length and total like that. And different way of same writing, then you can define in this manner also. Then for loop is a very much used in MATLAB. The conditions, and then command, then this condition else, then this will be like that. The condition, then you can define the condition, it can be like that. Greater than, less than, this equal to, you can use in this. This logical, you can use the logical gates also, or are not, in this way that in MATLAB this facility is there. So if this problem is given that the I am a student array marks grade, and then if marks class is standard, then you can find the deviation, then if marks bigger than the grade, then it will be less than C grade, then you can, this will be a program. So those are things are there in that. So you can syntax, the catch is there. So the catch command, and then this last, then you can write the program that would be check if variable they exist or not. So this way, then you can write the program. Try, you can use switch command is there. So you that it's in MATLAB, if you want to use any program, then help write the this command, then you can see that how it can be used. And this is all, you can say the MATLAB have so many online manuals, user manuals, then you can download and then start reading, then you will understand each and one by one all the commands. So this that program you can do, you can define how it can be like that. And identity, all zeros and identity you can do that way. The calculation you can do. These are some commands. Transpose you can use. Range you can define. Indexing you can do. Entire manually, then you can do that. This example A is different, then indicate the end of the row. There is the end of the 1, 2, 3 and 4, 7 will be second row. So this is a matrix of the, and hierarchy will be depending that what all commands are doing. So this column vector. So this range belongs this to this to this, then it will be like that. zeros also. Concentration functions you can do. Enter MATLAB. Uh, Automatically, whether you can write the statement, then it will give the command there. Practice. So means you start with doing anything and start learning, then you will do one by one. And once you know that thing, then you can be the expert in that MATLAB also. So how much problem you will solve using MATLAB, you will be more expert in that area. So, these are so many other things are there. Uh, MATLAB. You can do DSP problems, you can do fuzzy logic, you can neural networks. So many tools are there. So first, if you want to learn any toolbox, you download user manual. Then what is the scope it can done? Then take the problem and try to solve. But the first demo problem you can do, but after that, those things can be done. So one by one you can take the problems and try to solve, read the papers and how they are solved. Even MATLAB demos are there, then you can understand that how the problems are. Then you can take your problems and try to modulate, formulate, and then try to do. So these are big scopes, but you have to learn, start thinking, you are start doing, and you are able to do all those things. You just thinking and you are not doing anything, then you will not solve your problem. So, so many things in doing research using MATLABs are there, but you start from somewhere. Try to model the problems, develop the models in MATLAB, then you can do those things. So small things for TIJA will the principals will tell that how you can address the problems. We already done PhD from RTU. So anybody are interested to ask any question for MATLAB or things? Okay. Then I should close. If you are not interested, not asking any question. Hello. Hello. Hello.
Yes, sir.
So we can close.
Yes, sir. We can.
Okay.
Just इसको कर रखा है.